Cold Steve Austin will be in the main event at WrestleMania.
Oh, hell yeah!
And it's over. The Rock is a champion. The Rock is going to WrestleMania.
The stage was set for the two biggest stars of the Attitude Era to collide at WrestleMania 17.
The fact is, Rock, you got the title, and I want it.
How will The Rock retaliate?
And Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock isn't waiting until WrestleMania.
The Brahma Bull is furious. Hey, wait a minute!
Your bald-headed, double-stunted candy ass belongs to The Rock.
Wait a minute. The Rock just gave the Stone Cold Stunner. The Stone Cold Steve Austin.
How personal can this get?
Can you imagine what it's going to be like at WrestleMania?
Emotions ran high as these longtime rivals set their sights on the WWE Championship.
I will give you every drop of sweat, every drop of blood, every ounce of energy I have.
I need to beat you, Rock. I need it more than anything that you can ever imagine.
You are going to get the absolute best of The Rock at WrestleMania.
There can be only one champion, and that will be Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin. With all due respect.
The following contest is a no disqualification match and is for the WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger from Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
No disqualification? When was that added?
The journey has culminated here tonight. From spinal surgery, from knee surgeries, the rattlesnake could be called the bionic redneck because we're deep in the heart of Texas, and Stone Cold is going to challenge to become the top man in the industry.
Oh no, what must be going on in his mind right now, JR?
From Miami, Florida, weighing 275 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock.
Oh, this is a very partisan Texas crowd. Austin is revered. He's like a folk hero. Austin has reached legendary status in his home state of Texas.
There's no doubt about it, JR, and for good reason. Stone Cold Steve Austin has backed up everything he has ever said in his career.
The rivalry between these two extremely popular superstars, Stone Cold in Houston, Texas, has the advantage. And this is going to be a tremendous title match. And there it is. That's what we're here for. And here we go. This is the second WrestleMania main event between The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Austin won the Royal Rumble to earn the title shot tonight. The Rock won the WWE Championship and no way out.
It's almost like these two superstars' careers are intertwined. They were destined to do battle on the world's biggest stage.
One thing for sure, JR, if history is any indicator, this will be a match for the ages.
Oh, a stiff, and I mean stiff, shot there. Stone Cold reversed it. He was in a must-counter situation, and he did it. So much is on the line here tonight. Not just pride, not just glory. It's not just about the money or the WWE Championship. The Rock and Austin are the two biggest stars in the world right now. And there can only be one top dog in the WWE.
Well, tonight, one way or the other, we're going to find out who
The Rock is fighting for something that's much more valuable to him than anything else in his life. The Rock is fighting for the championship tonight, right here in Houston, Texas at WrestleMania.
Oh, it's all about heart, JR. It's all about personal issues and pride. And who's going to be the top man in this business? Is it going to be The Rock or Stone Cold?
These men know each other so well. They've battled in so many classic matches. Who's going to pull something out? Look out! The Rock! Rock bottom! Rock bottom! Wait a minute! McMahon just pulled The Rock off of Austin.
Why did Mr. McMahon pull The Rock off of Stone Cold Steve Austin?
What the hell?
Stone Cold Steve Austin wants the WWE Championship so badly, he has forsaken his hatred of Mr. McMahon.
A Stone Cold rock bottom. My God, Austin scores with a rock bottom.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
A spectacular counter by Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. Missed him.
This is, without a doubt, one of the most personal and intense battles for the WWE Championship I have ever witnessed. This is off the page intent. I never thought I would see the day when Steve Austin and Vince McMahon would team up.
Hell has most certainly frozen over, JR.
Rock bottom. The Rock scores with a rock bottom on Austin.
It looks like that took as much out of The Rock as it did Steve Austin. Oh, my God.
Good grief. Stone Cold Stunner.
1, 2. Oh!
The Rock kicked out of the stunner, and Austin is in shock. Austin cannot believe it.
How much more? How much more are you willing to...
Here he comes. Austin with an axe-handle elbow drop. Still shot with the elbow.
He's got a net. This is clearly no longer about just winning the WWE Championship. These two men simply do not like each other.
I think you're right, King. We have witnessed a war here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Stone Cold Steve Austin with a series of vicious chair shots to The Rock. Austin is destroying The Rock.
Stone Cold Steve Austin will do anything, and I mean anything, to become the WWE Champion. Uh-oh, big move coming. Austin's got it. What a stunner. We got a cover.
2. That's 3. The old fat lady son.
Here is your winner and new WWE Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Good God almighty, I can't believe this. What in the hell is this? Austin and McMahon have joined forces.
They were in it together the whole time.
Steve Austin has joined forces with Satan himself. For the love of God, someone tell me this is not happening.
It's happening. Stone Cold Steve Austin has sold his soul for the WWE Championship. Oh my gosh. We are witnessing something that will be talked about for years to come.
I don't believe this. What in the hell? I don't believe this. Stone Cold has sold his soul to Satan himself. Why, Steve? Why this way? I thought I knew that man. I thought I knew Steve Austin. I was there in the hospital when he came out of surgery. I thought I knew it.
Mr. McMahon and Stone Cold Steve Austin together? This is a dawning of a new era, the likes of which we have never, ever seen before.
In 2002, the immortal Hulk Hogan made his return to WWE after a near-decade absence.
You people turned on me. I'm the reason all you people are here. There's nobody that's a bigger icon than I am. And there'll never, ever be a bigger star than Hollywood Hulk Hogan. If you smell Hulk Hogan and The Rock in the same ring,
It's as if time has stood still.
Taking exception to the icon's egotistical claims, the Great One would issue a challenge the WWE Universe would never forget.
how do you feel about headlining one more WrestleMania with The Rock?
Oh my God!
It'll be a pleasure to kick your ass at WrestleMania. Good luck, because you're gonna need it. Not as much as you, brother.
Oh, wait a minute! Oh, brother! The Rock just drilled Hollywood Hogan!
All these millions and millions of fans who were my fans first are gonna see me kick your candy ass at WrestleMania. There is no way The Rock's not gonna walk into WrestleMania, the biggest match ever. Whoop your candy ass. 1, 2, 3.
The Rock and Hogan!
A match that the world thought would never happen.
This is WrestleMania, baby!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can love him or you can hate him. There are a lot of fans that love this legendary figure, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, returning to Toronto, and perhaps the greatest icon in the history of sports entertainment, preparing to meet the future of this industry.
This is so special, JR. This is so unique. I mean, this truly is a dream match, and we're going to actually get to witness it here tonight. We're going to get to see it. The Rock versus the immortal Hulk Hogan.
In its history, over 500,000 fans have seen WrestleMania in the past 17 years. And since its inception, this man has headlined 9 of those events.
From Miami, Florida, weighing 275 pounds, The Rock.
The People's Champion, The Rock. His career was thankfully salvaged, no thanks to the NWO. But as chaotic and controversial as that moment was, King, we're seemingly past that now, where no one will put that moment away, because we'll never forget it. But this is about the word icon is used a lot.
JR, it's like in the jungle. Survival of the fittest. The old lion, the leader of the pride. And then along comes the young lion who wants to take his place. What's going to happen here tonight?
That's a great question, and we're about to find out. Many of the crowd chanting for The Rock. Quite frankly, many of the crowd chanting for Hogan. A mixed reaction here at WrestleMania. I can tell you, we were talking to The Rock earlier today, and he said he was a big Hulkamaniac as a young man. And look at the flashbulbs. This is a WrestleMania moment. Never before, and dare I say it, never again will we see such a matchup with a magnitude as The Rock versus Hollywood Hogan. Icon versus icon. You know, it'll be very interesting to see how the strategies of both men begin to unfold here as this match progresses.
I talked to The Rock earlier today, and I asked him, Rock, what are you going to do when those 24-inch pythons run wild on you? And The Rock said, I don't measure my arms, King. I just lay the smackdown with them.
Hogan is no stranger in laying down his own brand of smackdown on his opponents, especially with the NWO backing his play tonight. The Rock is not letting this divisive crowd response get to him. He knows that he's in the ring with a veteran Hulk Hogan nonetheless.
You think The Rock expected a mixed reaction? Do you think Hulk expected a mixed reaction? I don't know what to expect, but I know we're with
Hollywood Hulk Hogan, the pillar of Hulkamania, now knows what it means to go one-on-one with the great one.
I'll tell you, JR, I don't know what to expect here tonight, but it's impressive to me that The Rock and Hogan are fighting like their lives depend on it. Both men with so much to prove.
Call it ego, call it pride, call it selflessness. These two men will not quit. They need to prove to themselves that they are the icon, not the other man.
Hogan is never out of a match. As history has shown, his adrenaline, his desire is off the charts.
The eyebrow-raising Rock looking, oh my gosh! Take a look at that again. Swift kick. And another kick.
And did you hear the impact on that kick? What a reverse. I think I saw two fly out. And that one hurt his hand.
Hulk Hogan sent down to the canvas with big-time authority. His strike, it's nothing but air. Oh my God. Oh God, what impact.
Rock headed to the top rope again. Watch out. You know, JR, years from now, people are going to be talking about this match. They're going to be saying, I was there. I witnessed The Rock and Hulk Hogan.
Hogan has had great...
Hogan showing his experience there. He was able to reverse that. You hear how his leg connected? Oh, what a shot.
A thunderous spinebuster from the Brahma Bull. Put an exclamation point.
Oh, what a painful kick. I don't like how slow he is to react right now.
The Brahma Bull dropping the people's elbow. He's going for the 3 count.
A kick out, and he almost had him. Oh, you got to be kidding me. You're going to have to come up with something better than that if you want to beat Hulk Hogan, brother. Well, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
A massive shot. with force and velocity.
Rock's in trouble. Oh, man, that's gotta hurt. He was able to reverse that. Oh, the Rock's too fast to get caught in that.
And the impact. And down he goes. Man, oh, man.
He's still not through. What an impact from that kick. He's still not through. Oh, what a big right hand.
Oh, and another boot to the midsection. What a killer by the Rock. And there's a quick kick. And again, Andy strikes with a quick kick.
Oh, my gosh. The Brahma Bull. And that nailed him. The people's elbow connects. We got to cover.
Here's two.
Here is your winner, The Rock.
What an emotional ride.
Oh, what an epic match.
But The Rock finally prevailing.
Oh, look at this, JR. Look at this face-off. Look at this square-up again. Hulk Hogan on his feet. He's still staring into the eyes of The Rock. Are they going to go at it again? Look at this.
Hogan extending his hand. I don't know if you can trust him. I hate to say that. It's a fact, though. Well, I'll be damned, King. I'll be damned.
Oh, when's the last time you saw a class act like that, JR?
A handshake. And that's something you rarely see. And a handshake that will be remembered for years and years to come. On this night, at this magnificent event, the young lion, The Rock, has pulled it out over the veteran lion, Hulk Hogan.
Look at these fans, JR. They're on their feet. They're clapping. And I think they're clapping for both of these superstars.
As well they should.
What The Rock is cooking.
When it first happened, I don't know what the hell happened to me. It felt like I'd been shot in the thigh.
Jericho's got the walls of Jericho on the game.
While one warrior mended his wounds, another shocked the world as Chris Jericho made history by beating both The Rock and Stone Cold in the same night to become the undisputed champion.
Y2J is the first undisputed champion.
As the best in the world reveled in his triumph, a forgotten hero re-emerged to reclaim his place on top of the mountain.
It has been 8 long months of hellacious rehabilitation.
Just in case you've forgotten, I am the game, and you can bet your ass I'm back!
With a newfound purpose, Triple H dominated at the Royal Rumble, securing an undisputed championship match at WrestleMania against the brash, outspoken champion.
I tried to tell you I was not a joke. I have beaten every superstar there is to beat.
And after aligning with Stephanie McMahon, Y2J appeared ready for the cerebral assassin, but no one should ever count out the King of Kings.
If you make it to WrestleMania as the undisputed champion, unfortunately for you, it will be time to play the game.
The following contest is for the undisputed WWE Championship. Introducing the challenger. From Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 272 pounds, Triple H.
This could be a very momentous night for the challenger. His dreams could come true tonight, or his career, much like his left leg, could be shattered. The game, as we have been informed, that left quad hanging by a thread. But nothing on God's earth could have kept the game away from this match on this night against this man.
Accompanied by Stephanie McMahon from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, the WWE Undisputed Champion, Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho became the first ever Undisputed Champion in December when on one night he defeated both The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Y2J knows how bad Triple H's quad injury was. What do you think is going through Triple H's mind? That's what he had, and he threw it all away.
Well, he's a better man for not being associated with that Jezebel, I'll tell you.
Oh boy, look at the goal. This should be an outstanding match.
This as complicated as they get, ladies and gentlemen. Triple H won the Royal Rumble, giving him a title shot against Y2J. Triple H and Stephanie, who had been having marital troubles, one has to imagine that Stephanie's presence at ringside is a significant disadvantage for Triple H.
Well, the man threw his marriage away, JR. A lot of people call Stephanie evil, but let me just tell you, evil.
The game, pulling a page out of Ric Flair's book with a figure four.
Hey, be careful, Stephanie.
Wait a minute. She dug those fingernails right into the man's eyes.
Stephanie, look out! Oh, no.
Triple H with devious intentions.
I think I see a look of concern on Stephanie's face.
Stephanie got herself into this mess.
Oh, no! Don't you dare do it!
And Jericho with a missile dropkick that separated the game and his soon-to-be ex-wife.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment. H is chipping away.
What a nasty elbow. And there's a hard shot. This is why they call him the Game King. Triple H is the ultimate student of the game. The undisputed championship is on the line here at WrestleMania 18.
I think I see a look of concern on Stephanie's face. This can't be how she expected the match to go.
Stephanie got herself into this mess, conniving and scheming behind the back of her husband.
You have to understand her side, JR. You have to understand her side of the story. Back into the ring now. Quit running your mouth and let them do this thing.
2.
Sending him back into the ring. And he strikes with a quick kick.
And down he goes.
And he sends him flying to the outside. And their opponent taken back into that ring.
Cerebral assassin.
Triple H exacting a measure of revenge for the quad injury suffered at the hands of Jericho last May. I'll never forget that, King.
It was a sickening sight to watch Jericho nearly end the career of Triple H. And it looks like he's looking to finish the job tonight at WrestleMania 18.
Chris Jericho put Triple H in the walls of Jericho on the announce table and tore Triple H's quad nearly off the bone.
It's a miracle that Triple H can even walk.
Referee calling for the bell, and rightfully so.
You are disqualified. He can't believe it.
This one is as complicated as they get, ladies and gentlemen. Triple H won the Royal Rumble, giving him a title shot against Y2J. Triple H and Stephanie, who have been having marital troubles, found out that Stephanie was pregnant.
Oh, that's right. They were going to renew their wedding vows live on Raw until Linda McMahon called Triple H and told him the pregnancy was a...
One has to imagine that Stephanie's presence at ringside is a significant disadvantage for Triple H. The Game, pulling a page out of Ric Flair's...
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Triple H, the cerebral assassin, so accurate with these shots. And Triple H rocks his opponent with the knee.
You hear how his leg connected?
And he strikes with a quick kick. This is why they call him the Game King. Triple H is the ultimate student of the game. The undisputed championship is on the line here at WrestleMania 18.
I think I see a look of concern on Stephanie's face. This can't be how she expected the match to go.
Stephanie got herself into this mess, conniving and scheming behind the back of her husband.
You have to understand her side, JR. You have to understand her side of the story. There he goes, out of the ring. Oh no, he's gonna pedigree him.
The Game going for the pedigree here.
Stephanie, look out!
A crippled man, backdrop through a table. I think one man's career is destroyed as well. This could very well be the last time that we see the Game in a WWE ring. And he strikes with a quick kick. 3. Now that's how you thwart the attack.
The flow of the match has changed again. Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that.
And here we go. Back into the ring. 5. Triple H exacting a measure of revenge for the quad injury suffered at the hands of Jericho last May. I'll never forget that, King.
It was a sickening sight to watch Jericho nearly end the career of Triple H. And it looks like he's looking to finish the job tonight at WrestleMania 18.
Chris Jericho put Triple H in the walls of Jericho on the announce table and tore Triple H's quad nearly off the bone.
It's a miracle that Triple H can even walk, let alone return to the WWE and compete at this level.
And another kick.
That's it. He's out.
A fierce kick. And he strikes with a quick kick.
Oh, blocked.
Counter by the cerebral assassin. And there's a quick kick. And there's a hard shot delivered by the game. Triple H, the cerebral assassin, so accurate with these shots.
That's it. He's done.
Those body shots will weigh you down after a while. Oh, and Triple H saw it coming. A shattering pedigree.
Hey, one more time, just in case you missed it. Well, look at the game. He's ready to end this thing now. Oh, what a pedigree. That's it.
And he strikes with a quick kick. And a kick. Bang!
Triple H with a beautiful reversal.
And there's a hard shot delivered by the game.
Oh, come on now. That was just uncalled for. Hey, what's that? Cerebral assassin. Oh, lights out.
And he strikes with a quick kick.
He's putting those educated feet to good use. Ouch. Launched right into the steel post. You can see the gears turning in the mind of Triple H. What to do next? How to wear this man down.
Now that's a perfect clothesline. Wow.
If he keeps delivering clotheslines like that, he's going to break his arm. Heads up. Oh, he got him. I mean, that's how you pick your moment and go for it.
Oh, that hurts.
You hear how his leg connected?
Right to the head. The cerebral assassin preparing his foe for the ultimate demise. He lands the pedigree. Good God Almighty. What devastating impact.
Oh, what a pedigree. That's it. Jericho reverses it. Let's face it, JR. Y2J accomplished something that no man in history has ever done. He became the first ever undisputed champion, and he doesn't want to give that up.
And as you said earlier, King, Triple H might as well have a bullseye painted on his surgically repaired quad. The left thigh of the game heavily taped tonight.
You know, Triple H has got to be worried about his leg. At what point, JR, do you...
A blow!
Oh, look at the emotion.
Triple H, the cerebral assassin, so accurate with these shots. The game looks to be in a bit of trouble here.
What an impact from that kick.
One more time.
That's it. He's out. And did you hear the impact on that kick?
Boy, did you see that? Triple H, so calculated as he prepares to further decimate his opponent.
Oh, what a pedigree. That's it. Cerebral assassin measuring him.
A shattering pedigree. Take a look at that again.
Oh, look at the emotion.
He leaps into the air for a flying forearm. A powerful counter by the Cerebral Assassin. And he strikes with a quick kick. He just reversed that with ease. You can just sense his desire to win. The kick connects, and there's a quick kick.
He's putting those educated feet to good use. He was able to reverse that. Oh, man, that's got to hurt.
He's got his shoulders planted to the mat. Oh, nice block.
You have to respect the confidence and poise Triple H is showing.
And he holds on to the ropes. And there's a hard shot delivered by the game.
Oh, man, that fall. That time I think he hyperextended his knee badly.
And the monarch of the match, the shot
Incoming!
heading back into the ring now.
Triple H is just so intimidating. Oh, look at the emotion.
And here we go. Back into the ring.
Good grief! He's heading back up. Look out! Wow, perfectly executed. I just can't get over what we saw.
He's got the rope. Oh, what a stiff clothesline.
We got to cover.
That's two. Blocks it. The Cerebral Assassin preparing his foe for the ultimate defeat.
Oh, what a pedigree. That's it. He's still not through. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal. Triple H just teeing off.
I'm not so sure how many of those he can withstand.
Uh-oh. Triple H has him.
Boom! Pedigree City. Here's the body press. Oh, nice block. Counter by the Cerebral Assassin.
Beautiful counter. Hey, he's going for it again. Oh, what a pedigree. That's it.
And he strikes with a quick kick. Two. And there is one stiff clothesline.
Here's a cover.
That's two. Triple H, the Cerebral Assassin.
That's it. He's done. Stay down. Stay down. Oh, look at the game. He's ready to end this thing now.
He's in rare form tonight. It's nothing new, but Triple H is getting inside the head of his opponent here. And he goes running.
Triple H is chipping away. Back into the ring now.
And there's a hard shot delivered by the game. And their head bounces off the game's knee. And a kick. And again, the feet fly.
Oh, reversal. Oh.
into the ring now.
Rinse and repeat. He set that up brilliantly.
My God almighty, going for the cover. Unbelievable. The cerebral assassin Triple H has taken the title.
Here is your winner.
This is as complicated as they get, ladies and gentlemen. Triple H won the Royal Rumble, giving him a title shot against Y2J. Triple H and Stephanie, who had been having marital troubles, found out that Stephanie was pregnant.
Oh, that's right. They were going to review their wedding vows live on Raw until Linda McMahon called Triple H and told him the pregnancy was a giant lie, thus ending the relationship.
Stephanie then sided with her longtime nemesis, Chris Jericho. Jericho further added fuel to the fire by telling Triple H that he intentionally injured the game's quadriceps as a way to ruin his marriage, putting the knee to his opponent. One has to imagine that Stephanie's presence at ringside is a significant disadvantage for Triple H.
Well, the man threw his marriage away, JR. A lot of people call Stephanie evil, but let me just tell you, evil doesn't look that good.
Give me a break, King. Stephanie McMahon is a Jezebel, plain and simple. The game, pulling a...
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. And there's another one. What an impact from that kick. He's putting those educated feet to good use. Slick move there by Jericho to reverse that. No, blocked.
Countered by the cerebral assassin.
He's still not through.
This is why they call him the Game King. Triple H is the ultimate student of the game. The undisputed championship is on the line here at WrestleMania 18.
I think I see a look of concern on Stephanie's face. This can't be how she expected the match to go.
Stephanie got herself into this mess, conniving and scheming by...
Boy, he just got laid out.
A stiff forearm and the kick. Back into the ring now.
Cerebral assassin measuring him.
Triple H exacting a measure of revenge for the quad injury suffered at the hands of Jericho last May. I'll never forget that, King.
It was a sickening sight to watch Jericho nearly end the career. Wait a minute. Stephanie's in the ring?
I think she's trying to get Jericho disqualified.
Oh, no, the ref took the chair. Now what are you going to do, Steph?
Uh-oh. Look at her face. And the Game getting nose-to-nose with a woman he was once happily married to.
Is the referee going to allow this?
Jericho with a scintillating chair shot right between the Game's eyes.
I can't believe my eyes.
He's trying to get inside his head.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Triple H, the cerebral assassin, so accurate with these shots.
Did you hear how his leg connected?
and he strikes with the knee. Oh, baby, that was harsh. Hope we can get up after that one. This could be it. This one could be over. Triple H, so calculated as he prepares to further decimate his own. I love that double A spinebuster. Just when the game needs. He's going for the 3 count. Triple H wins. The game wins.
Here is your winner and new undisputed WWE Champion, Triple H.
The game. He had one good leg. He had the guts and desire. The game refused to quit. And the result is Triple H has become the undisputed champion.
He can barely stand, JR, but he still has the strength to raise the undisputed WWE Championship.
The game has endured the pain, the heartbreak, the frustration, the rehabilitation for what perhaps could have been his last match. What a display of courage. What a display of heart. We have a new undisputed WWE champion.
Nobody was more excited to see HBK return to the ring than me.
Shawn Michaels is the world's champion. Do you believe in miracles?
A lot has happened between the two of us since you kicked me in the face. I've attacked you.
And a low blow by Jericho. Wow, chair shot.
You've attacked me.
Shawn Michaels tattooed Jericho.
Come to this ring and speak to me face to face.
Ask and you shall receive.
I wanted to be just like you, Shawn. Pretty soon people were saying that I was going to be the next Shawn Michaels. I grew out of wanting to be the next Shawn Michaels. And I concentrated on becoming the first Chris Jericho.
Oh my God, a chair shot right to the face of Shawn Michaels.
You tried to be the hero one too many times, Michaels.
The cow! Oh, some sweet chin music.
I'll see you at WrestleMania.
So it's on. HBK, Chris Jericho at WrestleMania.
Chris Jericho, a man, takes responsibility for his actions.
I am better than you, Shawn.
A man doesn't hide underneath the ring and jump another man from behind.
I'm more charismatic than you, Shawn.
A man looks the other man in the eyes.
I want to end your career
At WrestleMania.
Chris Jericho, get ready because I'm coming to fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, weighing 227 pounds, Chris Jericho.
What a night this could be, King, for Chris Jericho. He was the first undisputed WWE champion. A kid that was actually born in New York City, and he grew up his whole life as a WWE fan. The one star his whole life.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing 225 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Do you think that Shawn Michaels is ready to play?
Oh, look at him.
Shawn has always been a showstopper, but this match could be a show stealer. Arguably, both these men in different circles are considered pound for pound the best in the business. Shawn Michaels was the first ever Grand Slam champion, winning every major championship the WWE has to offer. A severe back injury that necessitated major surgery looked like it had ended Shawn's career right after WrestleMania 5 years ago.
Wow, he's back with a blast now. You know one thing about Shawn Michaels, he becomes a different man at WrestleMania.
If one were to make a list of dream matches, this one would be very high on that list.
I'll tell you, JR, Chris Jericho has done everything he can to antagonize HBK. I mean, he went from telling him how much he idolized him as a kid to sabotaging HBK's Royal Rumble ambitions.
When you're talking about Jericho and HBK, you're talking about two men who are, you gotta wonder if HBK's entrance, with all the pyrotechnics, with these 54,000 plus fans on their feet, is all getting in the head of Chris Jericho.
Oh, I don't think you have to wonder. Chris Jericho feels that he's more charismatic than Shawn Michaels. He feels that his skills have surpassed those of Shawn Michaels. But when you hear 54,000 people roaring and standing on their feet for Shawn Michaels, it's got to give you second thoughts.
Shawn Michaels has made a career of being in this situation. Shawn Michaels was at one time one of the most controversial figures in this business. He has had many life-changing situations. Today, he is a role model. He is a man that takes every day and counts his blessings. But boy, does Chris Jericho have an opportunity to further establish his legacy.
We've been around Jericho enough, JR, to know that if you're not talking about him, he ain't listening.
And HBK drives the elbow down into the heart of his opponent.
Michaels connects.
What we have here is a match where it's not about being the #1 challenger or the champion. It is a very personal situation, and it has been personal since last January with these two.
Oh, for so many years, Shawn Michaels
moving in.
Look out! Oh, the tide of this match has just turned, JR.
Chris Jericho is a world-class athlete, no question.
Oh, wait a minute.
Is impersonation the most sincere form of flattery?
Not when you can do it better than the original. Sweet chin music.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And he kicks out.
And Michaels has that faraway look in his eye.
A sharp kick. Oh, Michaels has that faraway look in his eye.
Oh, hey, nice reversal.
Counter by...
There's the cover.
Gotta be it.
I think he's finished.
And a hard shot by Shawn Michaels. What an elbow by Michaels.
Michaels is pulling out every stop to win.
Whoa, whoa. And HBK drives the elbow down into the heart of his opponent. Sunday night, March 30th, will be a night that Jericho and, I dare say, Shawn Michaels will never forget as long as they live.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look at this.
I don't believe it, but I'm damn sure proud to see that.
Never trust those young lions.
What a blatant cheap shot. Now, you talk about being a sick, pathetic loser right here at WrestleMania after competing in a match, perhaps the match of Jericho's lifetime, and he ends it with a low blow. That's damn sure sad by Chris Jericho.
Well, it's frustration, JR. I mean, this match has been years in the making for Chris Jericho, and it just didn't turn out the way he wanted it to.
When Stone Cold Steve Austin walked away from WWE, shockwaves vibrated the foundation of the company.
7 months ago, I told my boss, Vince McMahon, to take this job and shove it. But Stone Cold Steve Austin got tired of sitting on his ass at the house, and everybody said, Austin can take his ball and go home.
But when the Rattlesnake finally returned, he didn't come alone.
Bring a ball with me. I brought a big fat can of whoop ass. I can guarantee you that I am going to raise more hell than I've ever raised in my life.
Before the Bionic Redneck could reclaim his superiority, another superstar was out to challenge his legacy.
Austin, do you remember the last 2 times you went 1-on-1 with the Great One? I whipped your ass not once, but twice. The Rock has done it all in this business.
The incomparable People's Champion. He's a leading man in Hollywood.
Right.
The one thing that The Rock has not done is whoop that bald candy ass at WrestleMania.
The stage was set for the greatest rivalry in WWE history to enter Act 3.
It's like a cancer in the soul of The Rock. He has never beaten Stone Cold at a WrestleMania. It'll be The Rock. It'll be Austin 1-on-1 at WrestleMania.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Miami, Florida, weighing 275 pounds, The
Rock, arguably the greatest.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He has earned the reputation as the toughest SOB in WWE. There is no one that has ever laced their boots any more intense, any more with a will to win than Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh, he's a rattlesnake, all right. He is one tough SOB.
Austin, raised a country boy down in Texas. The rattlesnake grew up wanting to be here, wanting to do this. This is Austin's life. This is the rattlesnake's destiny. But the same can be said for The Rock. You can make a good point. that who is the greatest WWE champion of all time. A lot of arguments, a lot of discussion can be had in that respect. But it very well could be one of these two men in the ring, and only time will tell. For the third time at WrestleMania, it's The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. If history is any indication, we are in for one hell of a fight.
The Rock just came back to the WWE after a 6-month absence, and it was a huge insult to The Rock with Stone Cold Steve Austin being named Superstar of the Decade by the WWE fans.
Stone Cold was right in the... Man, the rattlesnake takes a huge shot. Uh-oh, nice counter.
Well, Austin's vest says that he's bulletproof, and he just dodged one there. Oh, man, what impact from that suplex.
These two have battled for the better part of 8 years. Austin hosts 2 WrestleMania main event victories over The Rock. Will Austin make it 3-0 tonight?
Oh, The Rock will do anything, I mean anything, to make sure he comes out on top tonight.
This is one of the great rivalries that in my 30 years in the business, I've had the privilege to witness.
I don't think The Rock can look back on his career with a clear conscience if he can't beat Stone Cold Steve Austin tonight. I really don't.
The speed, the collision.
Great reversal by Steve Austin.
A shot to the gut. Oh, Austin's body has got to be racked in pain. But inside that ring, he'll never quit on you, folks. Stone Cold has never quit on any of us in his entire life.
Yeah, but this is WrestleMania, and The Rock is determined to beat Stone Cold at WrestleMania. Stone Cold may have to quit tonight. This may be the start.
The words, "I quit," do not.
Oh, my gosh! Uh-oh, he's in position, ready to strike. Rock has him up.
Oh, that one floored him. And down goes Austin.
Incoming!
Look at him block the attack.
Reversal. He's in big trouble.
When Austin returned to WWE, the Rattlesnake promised to raise more hell than ever before. But this match can't be going the way Austin imagined it would.
I think The Rock is hungry. He wants it more. And what we are seeing is a motivated Rock. Do you think the Rattlesnake is jealous of the fact that The Rock's a movie star?
Stone Cold Steve Austin is a wrestler. That's what Austin's wanted to be all his life. And that's what he is. Steve Austin is a wrestler. As intense as any wrestler I've ever seen.
Oh my gosh! The drama bull! Man, that nailed him!
It's time for the most electrifying move in all of sports entertainment. The People's Elbow!
The People's Elbow connects! I love watching these replays. He's still not through.
Looks like he's trying for it. Stone Cold just kicks out at 2.
And there's a counter by the most electrifying man in sports entertainment.
That'll give you a big old goose egg. What a shot. Man, Rattlesnake takes a huge shot.
He's still not through.
I can smell a thunderous spinebuster from the Brahma Bull. What an exclamation point. Rock bottom. He's going for the free kick.
Austin, get out of it. And this is where Austin is the most dangerous, when his back is up against the wall. Too fast to get caught in that. Rock headed to the top rope again. Oh no!
The wrist pays off.
There was no hesitation there. This one's all business. Oh, what a shot! A clothesline out of nowhere.
And the kick. And the kick.
No block. Uh-oh. Not this.
A thunderous spinebuster from the Brahma Bull. What an exclamation point.
Rock has him up.
Rock bottom. This could be it. This could be it. 3. Oh my God. He's done it.
Here is your winner, The Rock.
Seeing is believing, and we all saw it. We saw The Rock do what you thought couldn't be done, JR. Admit it. These 54,000 people thought it couldn't be done. They turned their backs on The Rock, and they thought it sold out. But The Rock finally beat the Rattlesnake at WrestleMania.